From your combat boots and leather gear to your black band tees and shadowy makeup, you wear your alternative style proudly. But why do alternative folks dabble in everything dark in the first place? I spoke to Angel Lonetta, creator of a 2-day event called Purgatory in Chicago, to better understand the mystique behind the darkness.
My name is Angel, also known as Angel Deathblade.
Angel says she funds the showcase on her own, which includes a variety of musicians, visual artists, and performers.
A lot of times outside of Chicago, I do notice that there isn't a lot of people of color. And when it comes to the metal genre and alternative genre, I feel like that space needs to be taken up. So I was like, I definitely want to make sure that the talent is POC highlighted as well.
Angel wants attendees to be free of judgment and inspired by the new artists they come across. Purgatory is defined as an intermediate state after death for expiatory purification. In other words, it's where souls of the dead go to make up for past sins. Angel created Purgatory with a twist.
I want to create a space outside. So when you come to an event, the outside world, the negativity, the problems, the downfalls, the sadness, I don't want that to exist while you're in the building because you are there to have fun.
Instead, Purgatory is a brave space where folks experience the rowdy yet therapeutic benefits of the alternative scene. Tyler and Eric of Hostages, a hardcore 4-piece, can attest to the same positive benefits of alt music.
Normally a pretty nervous guy, but when it comes to kind of playing live music, that's sometimes where I can actually kind of settle down a little bit. I know afterwards I feel very because it's definitely a workout playing the drums.
Maybe during our set I'll jump down and crowd kill you. That's just a part of life. It's part of my life. I have a shit ton of scarring on my head where I have bashed the microphone into my head so it splits open. It's just very intense. It's awesome. It's a nice release.
There's a clear juxtaposition between how the dark imagery of the scene is perceived and its pureness and ability to benefit mental health. I was curious to know how people react to the stark contrast.
Not good. Well, definitely surprised. I think a lot of people, especially outsiders and family members, will kind of be like, "Well, that doesn't make sense. My kid's a nice, he's not angry, he's not violent or whatever." And I had a conversation with my mom about it because she was like, "I just don't, not like I don't get it, I don't like it, but more so it's just there just seems to be a disconnect for me here." And it was just, the idea of this is a release of a lot of negativity and anger. That's what all of this is. I'd argue everybody has anger inside of them, even if it's just a little bit. Some people have a lot more. I know I do. And hardcore is a good way for me to be able to let that out.
So people's initial impressions that from my personal experience haven't been met with the negativity, but doing the all that kind of shit, they're astounded that that's me. I'm super short. I have a child's face. Other than if I didn't have nose rings and my ears stretched, I would look probably like a harsh looking 17-year-old.
and fuck your stupid, shitty fucking band.
Chapter 3 of Purgatory is set for summer 2024. You can expect darkness, but also lightness and mental purification. For Out of the Pit, Rashida Sharee, THBP.